Petty Officer First Class Jon Tumilson of Rockford died August 6th while conducting special operations combat in Afghanistan. He was one of 30 Americans killed in a helicopter attack. It was the single deadliest attack on Americans since the 10-year war began. And KIMT News 3's Shane Delaney was at Tumilson's funeral this morning. Joins us now here in the studio. Shane, you've been covering the story for the last few days. How was today?
Well, Sarah, as you know, as a TV reporter, we get sent out on a variety of different stories and assignments, but this was by far one that I personally felt very honored to be a part of. Ever since he was a child, those close to him say that Jon Tumilson, or JT as they called him, wanted to be a Navy SEAL. And today, family, friends, fellow SEALs, and even complete strangers gathered to celebrate the life of a man who died doing something he truly loved. A North Iowa hero is back home after making the ultimate sacrifice. About 1,500 people showed up in the Rockford Senior High School gym this morning to honor and remember Navy SEAL Jon Tumilson. Jon's sister, Christy and Joy, described their brother as someone they always looked up to and someone who always showed so much strength, courage, determination, and selfless love. Fellow Navy SEALs say Jon was someone with unmatched work ethic and character. They say Jon was not only a fellow SEAL, but a brother and friend. Even Jon's dog, Hawkeye, knew his master was gone. Hawkeye laid by the casket for the duration of the funeral, keeping a watchful eye on his friend. And as Tumilson is brought to his final resting place, family and friends know he died living out his passion, and his loved ones believe he's with them now more than he was when serving overseas. And Tumilson truly desired to be a Navy SEAL. When he was 15, he wrote a paper about it. The last line in that paper was, "Now you know what I want to do for the next 20 or so years of my life." And as fate would have it, Sarah, Tumilson turned 35 just last month. So whether or not he knew he was going to die in combat again, it was something that he lived for. It's
such a moving story, such a moving person, and we've really learned a lot about him over the past couple weeks or so. Now I understand too that because Jon was a Navy SEAL, a little bit of extra security, kind of some challenges to covering the story.
Right, like you said, we've been covering this story for a number of days, and we've run into some restrictions that we don't normally run into, but it's all for the safety of the SEALs. Navy PIOs tell us that these guys are the best of the best, and in order to protect them as well as their families, the military takes their security very seriously, and that's why you didn't see any soldiers speak in the previous story or any military members in any video. Again, we were very honored to tell you about the life and mission of Jon Tumilson throughout this week, and we want to help protect them as much as the military does.
All right, Shane, great reporting. Really appreciate it. Thanks so much. Yep.